Another one.
How to load test a mobile app? Well, this is a little technical, but let's get to it. You know me, I love technical questions, right? So, are there any software packages, open source or commercial, that can be used to load test a mobile app? I'm going to start my research on my own as well, but I figured I'd ask to see if if anyone has any experience with a built-in package that can automate load testing with minimal, low, or no code happy path scenarios. All right, so this question is quite interesting. So how do you load test a mobile app? I think, the reason I brought this question in is because I don't think that the focus should be on the actual mobile app itself. Because if the load is coming from a mobile app, that means that it's going to a server, right? Timer up. All right. That means it's going to a server. And that means it's connecting to the server so it's more about the load testing on the server than on the mobile app. Because a mobile app is a individual piece of software that is installed on your device. So it's not that you're necessarily load testing the actual mobile app, but what you are load testing is the connection that mobile app is doing to whatever network, to whatever server. How much load can that server handle? So the question is, if that's the case, what do you do? So I would say pretty much JMeter. There is a special load testing software though that my friend Don created at the end of last year. Let me see if I can find this software real quick. Give me just one quick second. Let's go to the Chaos Camp GitHub. Let's see here, repositories. And, well, looky here, there it goes. All right, so I would say I would try this. I would try this one right here. Let me see if I can share my screen real quick. Let's go over to right here. I would try the Ralph. What? Yes, the Ralph repository. Stands for Rapid Automated Load Performance Harness, created by my good friend Don.
I appreciate you.
And the Ralph repo, Ralph is a powerful load testing tool written in Go, designed to scrutinize the performance of websites using a multitude of load testing strategies. Ralph can efficiently simulate simple tests, stress tests, spike tests, endurance tests, and ramp up tests. At the conclusion of each test, Ralph promptly saves the results into CSV format, further offering the capability to upload these results seamlessly to Google Cloud Storage. All right, so. And that was created by my great friend Don, who's going to be coming back soon. He's going to be coming back to the channel very, very soon, and we're going to run it up together as always. But at the end of the day, what I would say, and I'll drop this in the chat as well for anyone who would be interested in checking out the Ralph load testing tool. Boom, there you go. For anyone who's interested, check it out in the GitHub. Amazing, amazing stuff. But let's go back to full screen. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, automating writing a load test for the mobile app, it's not as much about the mobile app as it is about the connections to the server, the network, because you're not going to be load testing on a localized device, because that's just software. It's like saying, how long does it take for Chrome to open up on my computer? That's not a load test, because it's about the performance of your machine. What you want to do is you want to be making a lot of API requests, maybe GET requests, maybe POST requests, whatever that service that mobile app is using to connect to whatever server it's connecting to, and see how the performance of that is. And you can use JMeter, you can use Gatling. There's so many different tools you can use, right? But you can also use Ralph, created by my great friend Don. All right, so
I appreciate you.
But yeah, that would be my thoughts, my strategy around you testing out, load testing a mobile app. Definitely go for the APIs because at the end of the day, it's about your connection to the server and not the connection for the actual app itself, right? So that is my thought. Hopefully that was helpful. So we're going to wrap that question up with this right here.
They say they want success, but they don't put in the time. Promises unkept, all this wasted energy's a crime. People with their eyes wide shut, just playing their part. But when it comes to commitment, they ain't got the heart. Tell me, what's the point of dreaming big if you don't try? Why don't you wake up, get your dreams in line? You can't keep on waiting, 'cause it's your time to shine. Don't let the darkness cloud the path that you own. If you want success, then you gotta make it home. I see the potential in them, but they don't understand. Only chasing shadows, never stepping on the land. Words are just reflections, but actions tell the tale. When you want the prize, you gotta break the veil. Success is a road, but oh, it ain't a free ride. Why don't you wake up, get your dreams in line? You can't keep on waiting, 'cause it's your time to shine. Don't let the darkness cloud the path that you own. If you want success, then you gotta make it home. In the silence of the night, hear the call to rise. Don't let your spirit die, reach for the sky.